Okay, so I'm in Holland and it's a beautiful day and I've met up with Baz.
Welcome, Neil. Good to have you over here, all the way from England.
And he's going to show us his collection. We'll come back to this. This is fantastic, by the way. So he's going to talk us through his collection of cars, and this is just awesome. So, I mean, I have never seen so many kit cars in one building outside a show.
Well, it started as a hobby, as with most of the people in the kit car business, and the love for special cars. I started with this like 15, 16 years ago when I went to the UK to get me a kit car, because in Holland there was no market at all for it. It was totally unknown, this kind of deal. And I took my first kit car from the south of England, drove it to Holland and sold it right away. So I needed a second one, and there it started. Yes, it's all kinds of kit cars. I'm not stuck to a particular make or something or quality. It's from the cheapest button till the most expensive you can imagine, and everything in between. But the main market is the lower market, up to about £10,000 cars, for all the people reachable, so to say.
You used to work as an agent for MEV?
I've been an agent for some factories indeed, for MEV, which later was road track race, now they're exo sports cars.
Yeah.
I've sold off some kits for them, of the Rocket and the Trike. We're getting into detail now, but this market for building new kit cars in Holland has basically gone away because of the tax legislation, mainly in the Netherlands. We have a very high tax on new registered cars. Second problem, to have these cars road legal in Holland, we have to go all the way back to England to do an IVA test, which is the test to get these cars legally on the road. Then take them back to Holland and register them and pay it's a kind of luxury tax which is based on the environment, from which they say the earth heats up. So yeah, that's the reason the people say we don't want to get involved anymore in all these legislation issues. It's going to make it too costly. To give you an idea, to register a Rocket in Holland when it's new, based on the tax rules, you pay about £10,000 alone in tax alone. So yeah, you can build the car almost for that money.
Yeah.
So my business mainly, which has always been the main thing, is buy second-hand cars, register them, because buying an older registered car from England doesn't cost us tax for registration. When they are over a certain age, it's free of tax.
And what's the demand like? What sort of interest is there in these cars on the continent?
The most interest is in the Lotus 7 alikes, Cobras, but they are more expensive, so it's a smaller market.
Yeah.
But the Lotus 7 is like Westfield. I'm not that much into Caterham. It's the best, of course, on the market in England, but they are also in another price range, whereas not my customers. So yeah. Westfield, MK Indy, all these kind of derivatives of the Lotus 7 are interesting. But I also like to buy the one-offs and the cars like the Cyclone or cars like that.